Excited.
Tim Manor has gone within an inch of raking that ball in. Hayne, the man that's put them there, the back of the scrum play. And Jonathan Wright finishes up with the ball. He'll play it, held down for as long as he can by Justin Poor. Kingston for KLS, behind Hindmarsh for Robson, out to Hayne. Hayne to Reddy, and Reddy will play the ball. He's lost the ball. Joel Reddy's lost the ball. And it's a penalty to the Dragons now. Now he's advancing the mark. Checken advancing the mark. It's against Jared Hayne.
Well, that's a triple whammy. A triple whammy. You drop the ball, you give the penalty, you get marched 10 metres, all in the one play. Reddy, it was great defence by the Dragons. There was a half chance for the Eels, but the Dragons snuffed it out. Reddy drops it, has a whinge, gets penalised, they whinge again, and Chicken Legs Checken marches them 10 metres.
And Daniel Anderson thumps the desk in disgust. Fiending behind Hornby. Oh, the pass from Young, suspect to Dan Hunt. 5 metres into Parramatta's territory. The Dragons crowd getting back into the game. Pryor hit with another good tackle by Kingston. Fiend for Young. Dean Young taken down. 35 away. Wide shot shows you where they are. Here's Hornby. He went behind Cray, goes to Boyd. And Cooper was in close attendance with Morris. That's the alternate play to going to Cray. Morris for Hornby. Quickly to the middle of the ground and to the boot of Jamie Soward. Pressure for Jared Hayne. It's been allowed to bounce. It's come back to Justin Poor. And Nathan Hindmarsh was sweating on him. And he put the big clamp on him the moment he took the ball in.
That's why Nathan Hindmarsh is such a great competitor. He went back there just in case, and he was needed. He followed Justin Poor back all the way. Replacements coming. I said that's Felitti Mateo now into the action.
Gross gets it back. Robson looking around. He can hear the call as if to say, where are you? And it's Mateo with the ball now. Kingston for a challenging Moi to the halfway line. Ben Cray, the chief tackler. Kingston for Robson. Oh, inside ball, struck a Dragon. That's a knock on.
Knock on both ways. Perfect.
And he's given the feed to Parramatta.
Well, he's got to put his head down and run sometime, Jeff Robson. His last 2 passes have put pressure on receivers for no result. That's a really good run from Fui Moi, lifted his team. They were very fortunate to get out of that. The pass isn't on, don't throw it, take the metres.
Scrum 8 metres on the Dragon side of halfway to a wide Mortimer, and now for Wright. In the side in place of Krishnan Inu, who failed the fitness test on the hamstring. KLS short for Smith, passing before the line. Smith will play the ball on the Dragons 30. Kingston gives it to Moi again. And Moi, to the delight of the Parramatta crowd, gets it to 22 metres out from the line. Kingston to Robson, shows it to Kalis, goes behind Mateo. Mortimer's pass, it was very suspect to Hindmarsh. So they're inside the 20-metre line. 4 tackles gone. Felitti Mateo, offload, Robson on, Smith on, Reddy inside ball for Growth, and he's able to shrug away Cooper. Got the ball back to Ben Smith, and he's put down. 7 metres away from the line. The last tackle, ready for Moi. Moi takes the tackle. And that's a sad end, really.
Well, he didn't know. He should have known. He's looking around, wondering what happened. Well, it was last tackle. The ball was intended for Jeff Robson. But Moi got in the way. There's Jeremy Smith about to come back.
Well, in his defence, the coach told him to run hard, not take count tackles.
Costigan. Yes, I don't know that Fui knows too much about the abacus. Here's a knock on against Neville Costigan.
He was trying to offload it, mate. He lost it well before then.
Scrum 10 metres from the Dragons line. to be fed by Parramatta.
Big moment here. Parramatta have had a couple of opportunities here. The Dragons' defence has held. But you're just sensing the Dragons and their supporters here are now worried. They're very, very nervous. And with Mateo out there, Hayne looking dangerous, and an opportunity 10 metres out. Look out.
Mortimer, Robson, Moi from out in the deep on the right side. 7 metres away from the line, the battering ram. Kalis takes it to within 4 metres of the line. Mortimer left side with Mateo on his inside. I had no doubts the youngster was ready to take the ball and turn it in for Mateo. But he was one jump in front of himself.
Well, the only saving grace of Parramatta at the moment is they're making mistakes at the other end of the field. They've had some great opportunities, but they've come up with mistakes on the second, third tackle.
And when someone asks you the difference between experience and inexperience, that's your example right there. And that's how you learn. You get yourself in these positions and you learn. He won't do that again. He's a good kid.
Sailor with good meters out to the 20-metre line. Looks like the fullback, Darius Boyd, playing it now. 28 away. Fiend for Sailor, second in the space of 4 runs. 12-8 in favour of Parramatta.
And the best thing about this game is we've still got 25 minutes to go.
Being played in the twilight zone now. Dean Young.
How are those Manly fans going over there? I bet they're enjoying this.
Yeah, they're waiting for that fellow that you're talking about to sharpen the axe. That's what they're waiting for.
He's still sharpening. He hasn't swung it yet.
Here's Eric Growth. Here comes the line defence at great speed. But Growth was equal to it. Jeremy Smith and Eric Grove Jr. Push and shove. Jared Hayne is there to take a run.
Now that would be a confrontation.
Here's Reddy. They go quickly over to the left side. Mateo and Soward. The ball back for Wright.
That's great play. That's what they didn't see last Friday night.
Here's Mateo. Holding the ball in one hand. Now for Mortimer, for Moimo. He's made several good runs in the last 5 minutes of the game. 5 tackles gone. And Jared Hayne, they've got numbers out here. They go through the hands. They've gone to Reddy. He puts a kick in. Darius Boyd comes up from fullback. And he's put down inside the 20.
That's a great set of 6 by Parramatta. Got the ball a yard out from their own line and spread it on tackle 2. We didn't see that last Friday night. They caught the Dragons short, and that's how they've got down to this end of the field.
There's Matty Pryor. Held by Kingston in 14. And Haimarsh. Fiend giving the ball to Jeremy Smith to the 40-metre line. And 4 tackles are gone for the minor premiers. He's kicked down the ground.
40-20, Nathan Fiend.
It's a 40-20. It's a 40-20. The red and white army rise. 10 metres out from the line.
Well, the Dragons were looking for something, and that man there, a mid-season purchase from the Warriors, has come up with it. From just inside the 40, kicked it low, got the nice bounce at the end, it veered right. And in the end, it was well inside the 20. It was over the 10-metre line. That'll lift the team.
12-8. Parramatta leading 2 tries to 1. 22 minutes of the match remaining.
Time on.
Hornby to serve the scrum. 10 metres out, 20 metres in the old scoreboard corner. Dragons fans now back in full voice. Run around, Hornby and Boyd. They go wide for Morris. They put Morris on Growth one-on-one. Growth did well. Showered for Hornby. Looks at Costigan, decides to go himself. Centre of the ground, 10 out. Fee. Now for Young. Then for Soward. Now for Boyd. And he's well taken by Mortimer. Played quickly by Boyd. The Dragons then, looking for guidance as it goes back into the ruck area. And Pryor is heading for the sideline, but put down.
That's great defence by the Eels.
Fee. Soward. Young. Away to Costigan. Costigan on tackle 5. 12 metres out. Another run from the Dragons. That was the play for Cray. It might be still a try. Cooper. No, it's gone forward. It's gone forward off Cray. The crowd went up. They thought it was a try. But in the back play, Jared Maxwell was saying no.
I'm wondering whether or not Hornby wanted this ball to go behind Cray or he wanted Cray to take it. It was a no pass. But coming off Cray's hands, the referees ruled that the ball floated forward and the Dragons miss out. Big moments in the game coming up here. We've been going for an hour.
Watching the replay, there can be no argument from the most ardent of Dragon supporters. It went forward off the forearm of Ben Craig. This is Kevin Kingston, and he lost the ball. They've invited the Dragons back again.
Well, we got 20. I'm not going to talk to you if you're talking to me like that.
It's all getting restless now, isn't it? They're pushing and shoving and pointing and verbaling. There's little errors, there's missed chances. Your season's on the line. Parramatta lose, they're gone.
Come together, Parramatta, not calling time on you, wasting time.
Parramatta wins, Manly's gone.
Parramatta wins, Dragons go to Brisbane. This is Beau Scott, 28 away from the Parramatta line. Young for Costigan as he's poleaxed by Moimoy. Costigan to feed, on to Hornby, now for Pryor, and he got rid of Mortimer. But then the other Parramatta players in the vicinity combined to put him down. Feen shows it to Young, behind Smith, he goes to Hornby, out to Soward, intercepted by Eric Grothe. Eric Grothe is away, and his closest rival is the referee. Grothe scores 95 metres of it. Parramatta 16, Dragons 8. Oh, they were in, the Dragons.
They were in. They're in trouble now. One of their pet plays, and Eric Grothe, who's come up on a number of occasions and got caught out. Well, this time he's plucked the ball out, threw the right hand out from the Jamie Soward pass, and no one was ever a chance of catching Eric Grothe. He scores under the post. Parramatta's season still alive with a quarter of the game to go.
Well, there he is, Eric Grothe Jr. I was reading a column today where somebody said to him, do you see yourself as being enigmatic? I think his first answer was, what's that mean? But he said, I think it means that sometimes you can be good and sometimes you can be bad. But he said, my time at Wentworthville last year showed me just how lucky I was.
Well, there's never been any doubting of his talent. No doubt about that. He's very laid back. He describes himself more as a musician who funds himself by playing football. But I've said for a number of seasons now, I think when it comes to power and there's just about no stronger combination than Eric Grothe and Luke Burt. Taking plenty of time to put the side two more in front.
Just look at the different way Parramatta have handled their right-hand defence today. They got hurt here last week. Look how the players inside Grothe come up. Now they slide away. They're protecting the corner post, Reddy and Robson inside, which allows Grothe to go forward and try to take ball or man in his own go. Look how the other players are backing way. And you remember earlier in the game, they got outside Grothe and Reddy pushed Morris over the sideline. So there's no doubt Daniel Anderson and his right-hand defence have worked very hard this week on a unique way to